Buenos días, clase de Español 2. This is Señor Irvin, and this is a video about can-do goals, or basically our goals each week or each unit that we're going to be working towards. These specific goals have come from something called the can-do statements from an organization called ACTFL, and I've actually attached this specific PDF so that you can go ahead and take a look at it and review it if you want to, or your parents can too. And so what we're doing is we're pulling out specific topics and then saying, okay, can we do each of these things and can we push ourselves to a higher level? Right now in Español 2, you guys should be somewhere around novice high. Novice mid, novice high, depending upon each individual. And what we're trying to push you towards is intermediate goals, intermediate low and intermediate mid goals. We start off by reviewing some things that are in this kind of level, novice mid, novice high, and then we start pushing you towards the ability and skills to be able to push the intermediate levels. There's specific types of skills that we're working on. One of them is called interpersonal communication, basically person to person. I'm talking to someone and I'm responding to them. That's interpersonal communication. Presentational speaking is exactly what it sounds like. You're speaking, but you're presenting on something. And it could be about yourself. You're actually just speaking and it's a one-sided conversation. Presentational writing is, of course, you're writing and you're basically creating a message from yourself to an audience itself too. Interpretive listening and interpretive reading, basically can you listen to something and then be able to get meaning from it, understand things. And interpretive reading, the exact same thing. When we're reading books like Casi Se Muere, can you obtain a message from it and understand it at least the novice level and then pushing towards the intermediate level. And so anyway, each week we have a specific set of goals, and here they are for this week. I can have a conversation with someone I'm just meeting, I just met them, to exchange your name, age, and where you're from. Sounds pretty easy, hopefully in Espanol. You guys have got that? The next thing is presentational speaking. You can talk about and introduce yourself, and then talk about your likes and your interests. Variety of different things you can do there. Also another topic that we talked about in Español 1. The next part is about school. You can write about your new semester schedule and classes, and the way that we're going to do that is we're actually going to create a blog post about that. So look for that as far as in the task and the tareas. The second to last one is I can understand when someone describes themselves, their family, or their interests. And that's both interpretive listening and interpretive reading, depending upon, of course, if it's audio or if it's something you're reading along in a text. And then finally, it has to do with this text here. I can understand the main idea of what I read in a novel level text. This textbook is written, this little novel is written for Español 2 students. So these are our can-do goals. Focus each day. Make sure you take a look at them again and go, hey, can I do this skill? Yes, I got it. I understand that. Well, I still need to work on this, or what do I still need to go ahead and work on? Or do I have a question about how to attain the skill of each one of these? Or do I need more practice? Whatever it might be. If you have a question on any of these things, send me a message on Schoology. Adios. Hasta la vista.